Yeah, this is gonna be a very dark one because I'm in the dark and I just basically just want people to hear my voice and just want to see how this works out. It's like I'm really not trying to always show my face or make it look perfect. I'm just here to get the message across. And of course, you guys get a chance to see more detail as I get enough people and they can do lives and stuff. Yeah, anyways. A kind reminder that manifesting is really, really easy. This, really focus on your level of resistance to whatever it is that you are trying to create. And the path of least resistance is extremely helpful. Everybody sometimes just keeps choosing the most painful, suffering path. They think they have to grind themselves or do a bunch of things or whatever. It's not the case. It's about a state of being. And you just have to, every day, like I do, every day I'm detaching from a belief that does not serve me. And I'm just chilling, doing her in the day that I feel like. I'm just basically, for me, path of least resistance, and just being with my inner child, doing things that are really lighthearted, that keep me more in the present moment and just more childlike, And that works out for me so well. But yeah, the basic thing is, path of least resistance. Noticing your resistance and trying not to resist that you're in resistance, Just notice it. Give yourself space and grace. It's okay, the mind is some state of resistance. Yeah, got cut off there. It was talking about being childlike and trying not to resist the resistance. Notice that that's happening. Kind of be okay, what would somebody who loved themselves do? And then you'll just intuitively click. Just probably try to chill out more, even though the mind is so fixated that it needs to do a bunch of things. It's just you gotta do these things in more enthusiasm and acceptance, because if you don't have enthusiasm or acceptance, you're creating more suffering for yourself, and it's not very just keep creating space for yourself and grace and great tender care, and you'll get pretty far with your manifesting, and plus you'll just have so much more peace in general. And I'm sure we all love to experience a little more peace. Am I right? Now, we're not trying to force peace. We're not trying to force anything. We are just simply being there for ourselves, noticing, and just chilling. And if you're not able to chill, you just keep being there. and know that it passes, and everything is just duality. And believe me, the more you have acceptance for the dualities you experience, the smoother life is going to feel. And it's like living like a child, because a child just goes with the emotions and the notions. They're very, very chill, they're in flow, they're expressive, like that will really continue to take you far, and you will really enjoy life more. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this video. It's more of an audio. Yeah. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you guys, as always.